Oh, there, yeah, thank you.
Okay. So 3.0 is the approval of our agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Okay, agenda is approved. 4.0 are our acknowledgements and recognitions. We don't have anything specifically this evening. So we'll move on to 5.0, our community comments and recognition of visitors. First of all, welcome to all visitors here for our August 2026 business meeting. Thanks for being here. And our community comment section is an opportunity for the public to address the school board on an item included in this agenda in accordance with the guidelines printed at the end of the agenda. No one signed up this evening, so we can go ahead and move along to 6.0, which is our report section.
Should we know that no one is here this evening?
And 6.1 is the principal's report. Mr. Belangi's here.
Good evening, everybody. And it's pretty short, which I think is probably a good thing to start the year off. Just some updates. We're ready to go with all schedules, pre-K through 12, all the early releases, late starts. We've got those all dialed in. The summer programs that are still running, we still have pre-K going on and some ECSE services happening in the building. And then just an update on some of those enrollment numbers. We did gain 3 students in kindergarten since last time I gave you all an update, which is a good thing.
How many total?
19 total now. And we did gain another pre-K student, so we're up to 32 pre-K students right now. So it's good to see that direction. And then big thing this week was just the summer programs are kicking off. So football players, volleyball players are in the building. Cross-country runners are up on pincushion. And then really just updates for the community as we roll into the school year. We're going to have all of our new staff in on Tuesday next week for a new staff orientation day. We're going to welcome in the building here, and then we're driving them up and spending the morning in Grand Portage. And then we're going to come back down and visit different organizations in the community that have some good partnerships with the school, the Art Colony, North House, Cook County Higher Ed, and WTIP. We're going to visit each site, meet with the folks there, and talk about ways to make connections with the school. And then our elementary staff are going to be in the building next week as well for the ELA curriculum training. And then everybody's coming back on 31st. Yeah.
Students are back.
Sorry, staff. Staff, yes. Students not until the 8th, Tuesday the 8th, yep. So yeah, open house for the community and students on September 2nd from 3:30 to 6:30.
Is with the pre-K up to 32, is it going to be like still mixed classes, like 3s and 4s?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But did I see another pair? So is it 2 equal size?
Correct.
Classes?
We did. Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Great.
Get them in the door.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So is our overall enrollment up then?
As far as we know, yes. We can never really know until day one, but
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, we are definitely getting more kids than we are losing.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Great.
Across the board, even in high school, we're getting a new senior this year, even and new middle school students. So yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
I actually got 48 new students, if you count all the GES kids and coming over in 8th and 9th grade, so
Okay.
that's good.
And what was our graduating class?
41,
41?
39, 41. Yeah, somewhere around there. We're around 40.
Okay. So a net gain there.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other questions? Well, best of luck in your last final days of summer, getting everything ready.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Take care, Josh.
All right, 6.2 is the superintendent report.
Yeah, I'll just highlight one thing that I wrote in my report, and that is I'm right now the kind of temporary chair of the NLC board, and that's because Reggie Engelbertson from St. Louis County retired. So I drove there on Wednesday for my board meeting and was able to tour the brand new facility. And that was tied to a decision that this board made to levy some dollars due to new authority from the legislature, I think like 3 years ago, maybe. So it's done, they're in, they're getting settled, and it is really, really, really nice. They've got basically like 5 different areas, maybe 6 different areas in the building. There's kind of this admin area where they have obviously all the adults. But then there's an ALC section, which is like just an alternative learning center, not tied to special ed. Then there's the level 4 elementary section and a level 4 secondary section. And then in the back of the building, there's actually a whole couple of rooms for the 18 to 21-year-old programs that they have there. So I think they did a good job laying it all out. It's got a common kitchen, a common kind of mini auxiliary gym area, but yeah. So if you're down in the Mountain Iron area, if you know where the Walmart is on 169, going west on 169 out of Virginia, it's right across the highway from that. So right by Mountain Iron Buell School, then the City Hall, then now the new NLC.
And they built that on bare ground, right? Is that what they
They did.
ended up doing?
Yep. they
Yeah.
did.
Rather than trying to
To
renovate.
renovate.
Yeah, renovating the one they were in was never gonna work.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
new construction is way.
way easier. Yeah, and ICS led that project and it's just a celebration and you were all part of making that happen, so thank you.
Yeah.
And
And
what services do we still do ongoing?
Most important is special ed director services, the administration of special ed and oversight. But along with that, a lot of consultation on OT, PT, SLP work, autism, things like that. We were getting psych services, but now we just hired that ourselves. So our site will be part of the collaborative of psychs that work throughout the region. So that kind of support as well. Trying to think. And then of course, all things finance is tied to SPED. So
Okay.
third-party billing and making sure we're reporting and staying out of prison kind of thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah, in a lot of large districts, the director of special ed role is like an attorney.
Yeah.
They have a law background because it's a very litigious arena.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're lucky to have their expertise.
Great. Okay, fantastic. Any other questions? All right, thank you. So we'll move on to 7.0, which is our consent agenda. Anything that needs to be pulled for further discussion? Otherwise, we just need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, discussions? All those in favor?
I,
Aye. Those opposed? Consent agenda is adopted. All right, 8.0, our discussion and action items. 8.1 is to accept the expenditure and revenue report for July 2026. We have that here, the packet.
I'll just note that the July report always is bare bones because it's the first month of the school year. So there's not a lot of activity going on there. And then in your consent agenda, there was a new document that Teresa provided for you. And that is 7.3. That's a summary of everything tied to Fund 6, our construction fund, up to date. So you can just kind of see what money's flowed out of Fund 6 up until now and what's still left to go.
Great. And that's also pulled out on this report.
Teresa's taking a college kid to school. That's where she is.
'Tis the season.
Tis the season.
The gap between school starting here and like everywhere else is just huge this year.
It is. Totally.
Yeah, well, especially with Labor Day being late, it's just like, oh boy. Okay, well, if there aren't any questions, we just need a motion to approve this guy.
I'll
I'll
make,
make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. All right, we've got a second reading of policy 613, graduation requirements. Linked in the packet here, is the policy and then a summary on the graduation guide. We're required to do 3 readings of a new policy. So this is the second. at the third reading next month, we'll then adopt the policy.
Correct.
So we won't actually read it, but it's here and available for anybody if they have questions. That's kind of the timeline. So we don't need to take any action on that unless there's any discussion that you guys want to have right now on that point. Or if there, I assume there's no updates from last
Nope.
reading. Okay. Okay, so 8.3 is to approve the 26-27 preschool handbook. Got that linked up here.
Okay, I assume there's basically no changes from last year.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was my main question. I thumbed through it and didn't see like red line, but I just wasn't sure. One question I did have, just as like a clarifying question, was on the sliding fee scale. Is that household size across the top? Like
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes.
6.
Yeah, that form is the same as our educational benefits numbers that we send out to all the families.
So
Okay.
yes is the answer to your question.
Yes.
Yep, so those, okay.
Household.
That's
size.
not like kids in the program or something.
Right.
Okay, got it. All right, great.
So you just need a
Need
motion
a
to
motion.
approve it?
Need a motion on this.
I'll make
Yep.
that motion.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. All right. 8.4 is to approve donations for August of 26 here. We have a few again.
Those
Another,
poor kids with the bike wash donation, because it was like the first 99 or it was perfectly dry. So everyone finished, I'm like, do you want to wash your bike? Not really.
is that, how does that work? Is it like pay what you want, or do they have like a rate to donate?
I've never partaken in it. So I don't know.
You got a rate.
I think so. Yeah, I think it is.
$10
Yeah,
or
I think it's
something.
flat rate. And I think in the past they did it at LeGrand too,
Uh-huh.
but I think that since that was graduation, I assume didn't happen this year. Which
Right,
that would-
or that
so
would-
that would
That was,
excellent.
right, that was a wet day.
Yeah, they instead everyone just trashed the Y.
And this score table, this is somebody donated this table. Is that what that means?
No, it's a donation of $3,000 from the Booster Club
Okay,
for us to purchase a new score table for the main gym.
gotcha.
We'll have a new one in the referendum for the auxiliary gym, but our current one in the main gym is trashed. It needs to be replaced.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Any other questions? If not, we just need a motion.
I'll make the motion with gratitude.
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. Extreme gratitude for yet another generous set of donations. Okay, 9.0 is our personnel. 9.1, we've got our slate of new hires and resignations for August.
So would that have been Emma's replacement there? Yeah.
Josh interviewed a couple of people today for those 2 teaching spots. Crossing our fingers that we'll get someone hired.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay,
I'll make the motion to accept the new hire resignation report.
I'll second.
any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. Okay, So we're gonna go into closed session here, to round out the meeting.
Once you have the motion made and then we'll pause the Zoom and all that.
Okay. Let's see. Or Quinn, you wanna read the motion?
My whole picture. Yeah, so I motioned to enter the closed session.
Okay.
I'll second.
Second, all those in favor? Aye, those opposed? Okay, we are adjourned into closed session.
Stopping or pausing?
Stopping altogether. The only thing after this is